Happy Hump Day, diggers. Made a trip back to the 1813 built, constructed home. Ties to the Ohio Erie Canal as a lodging, as well as rumors, folklore, legend that this house was a bar, if you will, with some ladies of the night for the troops stationed at Camp Sherman here in Ross County, Ohio, for training for World War I. Enjoy your
What's
day.
happening, Digger Nation? First good signal out here at the 1813 house. It's a 19, looks like 51D from what I can see in the field. Wheat. Just a couple inches down. Keep swinging.
What's up, diggers? I just got my backside lit up by a bumblebee. That thing chased me around, I know, for a good 5 minutes. It's because I was digging a hole a couple inches deep. I don't know what I got. To me, it looks like a buckle, but it's too thin. It's a brass. It almost looks like a frame of some sort. I don't know. Yeah. Not finding a whole lot today. But uncovering history one beep at a time. Digging it. First capital digger here, and I am going to call it a day out here at this house. Be back. Heat's getting to me. Bee sting got to me. Man, that thing chased me. Finally lit on the back of my neck and lit me up. Anyhow, not a whole lot. Like I said, I'm running in relic with the Ace 350. So I'm digging pretty much everything. That is light as all get out. Some type of melted metal. I don't think it's lead. I don't know. Piece of copper. Looks like an old school battery. Master lock key. Buckle looking, I don't know. Picture frame, buckle. It's awful pliable for a buckle though. Maybe it's decorative, but I doubt it. It's more like a picture frame to me. I'll take it home, put it under the loop, see if there's any letters or anything on it. 1951 wheat. Hope you guys had a good day. Keep your coils to the soil. Swing it low and slow. Remember, digging history, one beep at a time. Guys, have a good one.
I tell you what, that ground hornet, I was actually, when that thing started coming at me, I was just getting the camera out and get it turned on to get a picture of that buckle, frame, brass, whatever it is. Man, it is pliable as all get out. I'm still not sure what it is yet. I haven't even cleaned it up. But as I was getting the camera out of my pocket, because I use a tablet to record everything. I'm not a GoPro guy yet. It'll be a while before I get that, if I get that. But as I'm getting it out of my pocket, I just happened to look up from the ground, and I see there's 4 or 5 wasps flying around the edge of this shed I was digging near. And there's one huge hornet. I bet that bad boy was 4 inches long. I know in the video I call it a bumblebee, but it wasn't. It was a hornet. And it lighted on my right knee. I shoot it away, didn't think much of it, and then it come at my stomach. And I was like, what in the world is this thing doing, you know? I haven't disturbed any nest. And so I keep shooing it away. At the same time, I'm trying to get this camera loaded, and next thing I know, it tries to land on my neck here. Well, I jump up real quick. My headphone's still attached to my head, and I go to back up, rip the headphones off my neck, and this thing is just, it won't give up. So I turn around, start running away. That thing landed on the back of my neck, right in my hairline back here, and boy, she lit me up. I am not kidding. I hadn't been stung like that for ages. Well, I finally get calmed down, get the camera turned back on. You've seen the outcome of it. And I get back over, and after I did the little taping of the frame, or sash buckle, whatever you guys want to call it, I can't figure it out. I get to looking, and there's this thing poking its head back out of the hole. And it was about 6 inches away from my plug that I had dug. So, evidently it didn't like me very well. But I was really glad the guys got what they got. I'll be back over there. Take my time. I might invite a couple different people to come out and dig it. I'd like to see somebody come out with a, I swing in the Ace 350. I've got a Bounty Hunter Sharpshooter Ultra Mag, and I've got the Bounty Hunter Gold Digger. I don't know. There's a guy in town that's been trying to get with me to go detect, and we just haven't, our schedules haven't met, and he's got an AT Pro. I'd like to see what he can pull out of the ground with that, and CTX 3030, or even a Deus, I guess. I don't know. Get a hold of some people that might have those and see if I can't get a little hunt going and get that done. Now, where that house is located, it's probably less than a mile from Adena Mansion and Gardens, which I put a video together on Memorial Day concerning that. So it's, I mean, the history's there. Just got to get to it. While I was over there Wednesday, I did notice that a section of the house is gone, and there's new block, not the original brick, that's got the wall shut up and closed in. And I guess there was some sort of a fire. I'm not sure. And that part of the house was destroyed and torn down. And you'll see in the video all the tall weeds and the lumber and stuff that's laying there, and that's exactly where that section of the house was at. So it'd be nice to get in there and get some of that trash and stuff out of there and clean them weeds off and see what we can find. I'm sure it'd be a lot of rusty nails, but the potential for, if it was a fire, when they did tear it down, what was in the walls, what went into the dirt, you always dream of the goods. You got to get through the bad to find the good stuff. So I think that property would be a property that I could hunt for quite a while, not cover it all. Wednesday's hunt was a quick hunt, quicker than Father's Day hunt. I talked to the landowner that owns the property that adjoins to it. And 84 years old. He's got some stories about what went down. And as I was talking to him, I kind of looked behind his house, and there's a stone formation back there, and it actually looks like it's a small paddock made out of stones, or a stall area. It could have been a foundation, a cellar of some sort. I'd say 3/4 of it's still there. It looks like he's pulled some of the stone apart, and he had a picnic table or an outdoor dining set and stuff out there. And he's given me free rein to hunt his property as well. He said the only thing that he'd ask in return is some company. I can provide some company for that. I can go sit down and talk to that man. He's 84 years old. He's got some stories, especially about that area he's lived in, And give up your time for a little bit of time to be on their property and swinging your detector, finding the goods. He said he didn't want anything I found. Just like to have company. I just think he's a guy looking for somebody to hang out with and share some time with. He's got some funny stories. But I'll go back, sit down, talk with him, get some more information about it, see what I can do to get next to that old foundation. So, hope you guys are enjoying your week. Keep your coils to the soil, swing them low and slow, and remember, you're digging history, one beep at a time.
going on, Digger World? I'm out here at a new site. Old farm. 1800s farmhouse sitting behind me there. Back half's an addition. Front half is original. Supposed to meet another detective from a local around here. Not sure if he's going to be able to make it or not. He had some damage due to one of the severe storms that went through. So I'm kind of hanging out, seeing what's happening before I get started. Looking around. There's the well. Probably concentrate from the house to the well. I'll let you know if I find anything. Happy hunting. Alright, diggers, I'm out here today at my new permission site. I come over by the well, digging around. Dug one metal cup. It's pretty banged up, beat up. You can tell it's a cup. Base is narrower than the top, but it's flattened out. I don't know what I got here. It's like some sort of a tag. I'm not real sure. It's got a little bit of paint on it. On one side it's green. Looks like it's got a number 15 on it. Who knows? If I find any more, I'll let you know. Keep at it. Digging history, one beep at a time.
It's official. It's a farm. Well, at least it's a toy tractor steering wheel.
About 6 inches down underneath this pine tree here. Beautiful day to be out. Hope you guys are enjoying it yourselves. Moved a little closer to the house. Well's over there. Came across this way. Got a signal here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I think I got a knife. Let's see. Yep. Got a dandy. Looks like wood grain. It's open. Looks like it had a wood handle. It's about gone. Lock blade. I'll have to tuck that in the car. I'm not putting that in my pocket. I don't think it's going to close for me. Keep hunting. For those of you that like iron, I found iron. No clue. Looks like a gear or chewed up saw blade. Who knows? Pack out all your trash. Time to go put it in the car. I don't have anywhere to carry that, and I'm not going to leave it lay. Lose my permission out here. First
Keep
coin.
digging.
Still around this pine tree. It's back there somewhere. 85 dime. Couple inches down. Still at it out here. Haven't been over to the house yet. Just walked across the driveway. Come towards the barn, towards the door. Got a dime, 2 pennies, clad quarter. Couple different holes. Beautiful day. Finally, no rain. It's warm. Sun's out. It's a good day to be outside. First capital digger. Keep swinging. Well, my day's done digging at this house. The property owner did not contact the tenant to inform them that I would be here, and the tenant just pulled in and was very uncomfortable with the fact that somebody was on the property that she didn't know was going to be on the property. And I let her know that I would leave and make contact with the landowner again and have him communicate with her the permission he gave me to be on property and metal detect. So that's it for this property. I will see if I can't swing to another small property I just got last week and see what I can do. Keep hunting. Well, diggers, that's going to be it for today. I went to that other site I was going to do, and the landowner was actually mowing the grass. I told him I'd come back another day, so I'm going to call it quits for today. Got some things to do this afternoon with the kids. So, quick roundup. Some of this stuff's from my last dig. I didn't do a roundup on it. Majority of it's from today. So, a couple hours. Let me get you turned around here. Power of magic, you're turned around. Alright. That's the cup, metal cup I was telling you about. I'm going to try to open it up, soak it for a little bit. Looks like a lead jar lid or lead seal of some sort. A couple of copper pipes, a ground. D-ring. Looks like another piece of pipe, metal, flanged. Spark plug. Part of a sink. 4 dimes. 2 quarters. It's all clad. Lucky 13 on pennies. Part of a 6-shooter. It's got writing on it. I'll clean it up, see what it says. More likely it's a kid's gun, looks like it. Tractor steering wheel. This is what I was digging when the tenant of the property I was on came home. It actually went down by the mailbox. House was built in 1800s. The road it sits on has been the main road in and out of town, north and south, forever. And rural routes, as that used to be a rural route, they could leave money in the mailbox. So I went down along the edge of the road, was digging by the mailbox, and sure enough, compact, change purse, who knows what this is, but I only got this half of it out. Tenant came home and said, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I explained to her I'd talked to the landlord, and she said she didn't know anything about it, was uncomfortable, so I decided best thing to do is leave, so I left. Looks like a brass bracelet. It broke. Broke it, did. Brass or copper, it's pretty green in spots. Here's that tag again. Number 15, don't know if you can see that or not. It's marked on both sides. This side's 8 up. But the 15's still on there. This is from the 1813 house. I've already posted a video on it, Father's Day video. This was my second trip back. This is what I was digging when the hornet stung me. I'll add it to this one, you'll see. So I believe that's part of a picture frame of some sort, like an insert. I don't know. No markings on it. Bag of trash. Dig it all, boys, dig it all. Ladies too. Some kind of a cog. Could be a saw blade, I guess. It's pretty daggone thick for a saw blade. Figure it was a wheel. You can see one edge of the teeth are 8 up, missing. Something turned it. And then my little bitty pocket knife that I found. Still haven't got a name off of it. Never know. Dig it all. Careful digging, because this was in the ground, open just like that. Good thing I found this end first. Alright guys, keep at it. Happy hunting. Remember, you're digging history, one beep at a time. First Capital Digger, out.
I just want to thank everybody for liking, commenting, subscribing, watching, taking time out of your day, letting me share a little bit of time in my days with you. I do appreciate it. Like I said in one of my videos before, you know, it's a high dollar hobby. At least to me, it's a high dollar hobby. And I try to do the best I can working on a dollar menu budget. So, appreciate all the input I can get. Always willing to learn. I enjoy doing what I do. Enjoying better when I find the goods. Have a great weekend.